So here we go. We're off with another video. Thank you guys so much, as always, and forever for watching these videos, engaging on the Nashville Rookie League Hockey Facebook page and in the comments below. It's awesome. It's really, really great to see you guys asking questions and helping each other and continue to help each other. This is a really cool community. I do have about 46. It might be a few more now, but I had over 40 as of a couple days ago, and a couple of them have kept trickling in, which is really, really cool. But as I've been working on those, I have a handful of those done already. But a person much smarter than me came up with this question that I thought, you know what, maybe I should actually start here. And when I'm always referring to somebody much smarter than me, the good guess is assuming that I'm talking about my wife. So she asked and said, first, she said, "Hey, this is really cool. I love that you're getting the engagement and the people are still there and they're excited about the thing that's going on the YouTube videos and on the Facebook page. Cool. But the question that nobody seems to be asking 2 years later is, who are you and what's the point of the channel?" And as soon as she said it, I was like, yeah, you're actually entirely right. So wives are smart, you guys. You should get one. They're pretty good. They're pretty cool. So I'm going to answer those questions. It felt like the right thing to do. It feels like the right thing to do. So who am I? My name's Dominic. I think that might be the first time I've said this in these videos. My name's Dominic Wagner. I'm here in Nashville now. I grew up in Colorado. I moved here in 17, maybe 2018. It gets a little fuzzy, honestly. But I've been playing here. I did my Learn to Play class as a hockey player in Bellevue a handful of years ago. It was a great thing for me to do and learn as a new hockey player. But when I'm not playing hockey, I am a full-time musician, and I tour and travel as a drummer, kind of all over the place, do studio work and that kind of thing from all over, different kind of artists, different genres. It's a really great time. I've really enjoyed the move here. The culture is very different than it is in Colorado for sure, but I've really been enjoying my time here. For the last 8-9 years, 7, whatever the math is, it's long enough, right? Like, I know my way around. I know 65 goes north and south, and that's all we really need to know. Well, kind of north and south, mostly north and south. But anyways, that's me. I did my Learn to Play class. I jumped out of the Learn to Play class and jumped straight into Rookie League with the two teams that split from that, which is the Trash Pandas and the Frozen Foxes. The Frozen Foxes are in Bellevue, and they are also now in Clarksville. It's been really, really great to see that group of people keep playing and keep growing and adapting their games, and it's just, they're having such a great time there. I miss playing with them a lot, but I just need to go on and do my own thing, and that's fine. But I love watching them play. In Clarksville with Pat captaining the team up there as well. It's really, really cool. The Trash Pandas as well. Fun fact, I was an original Trash Panda during the Learn to Play class. A lot of people don't realize that or know that, maybe not even in my class. But I was a Trash Panda. We had a couple of people drop out of the Learn to Play class, so they shifted me from the Trash Panda side to the Foxes side. So I have a fair claim to both, but I really actually only played with the Frozen Foxes. I have played now, years and years later, with a handful of the Trash Panda guys. Those are great guys, fantastic players as well. Played with them in Rookie and D-League and stuff like that. So that's a lot of fun. Really, really great. I also played with the Ice Rockets for a little bit in Bellevue and in Antioch for a bit. Played up in low C, mid C with various teams. So it's a lot of fun. Most people don't really even know me. If you're watching these videos, most people might not even know me. If you're new, anyways, like my wife was suggesting, you might not even know me as a player. You might just know me as a referee that throws you in the box a lot. and I really hate that. Like, I'm a really quiet, mostly non-confrontational person. I'm pretty introverted, honestly. But like, I am actually like, I can actually play hockey like a little bit. It's fine. But most of you might know me as a ref. But that's where I come from. I've been around here for a little bit. I'm not just some random guy talking and doing things. I feel like I do have like a handful of us, like a pretty good handle on what's going on here in the Nashville scene as far as hockey goes. So that's me. That's the history of me. Cool. Awesome. We'll move on. Next question was that she asked. Pardon me. You guys, let's pause. Let's pause. Being an adult is super weird. It's super weird. Am I the only one? Am I the only adult that like constantly just chokes on their own spit all the time? You guys saw that. I'm not even going to edit that out. That's real life. That really happened. I nearly died. You saw it. You saw it on my face. You saw my eyes go, and I choked. I don't know why that happens. I wish they would have taught you that in school. Hey, this is just going to happen, and it's probably just going to get worse as you age. Like, I figured, it might go away as I get older. It doesn't. It doesn't. It just gets worse, you guys. It just gets worse. So anyways, back to the topic. Let's see. What was the other question? Who am I and what is the point of the channel? So the overarching goal of the channel is to, one, bring everybody together that didn't grow up playing like me, and give us a place where we can come together, ask questions, bounce ideas off of each other, whatever we need to do to try to get better as newer players in this game, because there is a very steep learning curve. If you've stepped on the ice for a single shift, you'll realize this game is a lot more complex than it looks, honestly. And we all know that. We all realize that. So this just gives us an opportunity to kind of shrink the world of hockey a little bit, come together and figure things out. And two, I forgot where I was going. That happens too as well. Choke on your own spit and you forget your train of thought there. It's fantastic. It's really, really good, you guys. But yeah, this gives us a place to do that. But also what I want to do is give back to the community as well. So my overarching goal, that's where I was. I got there eventually. My overarching goal is to monetize the channel. And you're like, well, that's weird. Well, maybe. But if I could get a little sales pitchy for you for a second here. What I want to do is monetize this channel. We need 500 subscribers. And we need like 3,000 watch hours. I don't know how they divvy up that as far as like what watch hours means. Essentially, it means we need a lot of videos and a lot of people watching those videos. So if you could watch all those videos, that would be really helpful. Obviously, again, if you can also subscribe, that's also extremely helpful. So we need those two things to be able to qualify to be monetized. What I want to do is give us an opportunity as Nashville Rookie League players and newer players in this game. I want us to be able to like self-sustain ourselves. I'm not talking about paying for registration fees quite yet. That would be unbelievable if we could do that. That would be super crazy. But what I really want to do is get to that monetization point and then just be able to pay for everybody's skate sharpens. And it's just like, no, it's not an issue. You can walk into Pirani's, Bellevue, Antioch, be like, hey, this is for Nashville Rookie League. Bang. And it's paid for. It's paid for. All you have to do is just watch these videos. How cool is that? Like, it's just a self-sustaining, just this self-sustaining system. Free skate sharpens for everybody. Fantastic. If you're in the Rookie League, of course. I think that's pretty cool. I think that is a goal that we could do. I think that's attainable. I think it is a very cool thing. So that's one thing. That's where I want to start. Overarching, I want free skate sharpens for everybody in the Rookie League. That's all I want. I think that's really that would be really, really cool, and we can kind of stick it to the other leagues in that way, even though I don't even actually play in Rookie League, but don't tell anybody. So that's great. But that's who I am. That's where I come from. that's the overarching goal for the channel. I am working on more and more questions every single day. But if you have questions, obviously you can leave them in any on any video in a comment, and I will see them. I get them straight on my phone right away. So I just add that to the queue. You could do that again on YouTube. You can do it on the Nashville Rookie League Facebook page as well. That's fantastic. Thank you guys so much. This is a great group of people, you guys. This is a great group of people. I'm very excited about this. It's growing, and it's fun. It's going to be a lot of work for a lot of us. But hey, I'm here to do the work. We're all here to do the work and get better as a group, as a community here in the Nashville Rookie League. It's going to be awesome. Great. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.